All right. Uh, Wednesday recap. We had 2 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes, so fake FOMC. What we had today was pretty pretty convincing model down to these lows, and so I wanted a short here. So what we got was we tapped to a 5 minute right here, and then on the 1 minute we went through this gap and got a pretty good displacing candle. No wick at the end either, so that was a trade that I was definitely confident that this would hit. Easy 1-to-1. I was probably gonna take off like 75% there and hold a runner if I wanted to there. It got stopped out. Now looking back at this trade, these trades, a 5 minute gap and displacement, you don't want to be seeing this. This is not what you want to look for, right? That we wick right here. As soon as it came back down here, in my opinion, like I already had a bad feeling. If I have a bad feeling about it, like there is a possibility where you can, half your risk. I should have, as soon as it came back to the break even point, should have taken off half of my size. And then if it won a one, if not, whatever. But right now I'm not trading smart at all because I don't care about the accounts that I'm on right now. And honestly, I am either going to pass them all really quickly or I'm going to blow them really quickly because I could give a shit. What I'm looking forward to is the three 100K evals that I'm going to get for Top Step beginning of March. So not this week or the week after, but the week after that, I will be on those. And yeah, um, what else we do, right? So we flipped right here out of nowhere. Oh my God, holy fuck. Sorry. That was disgusting. And then we got like a really obvious buy, like not obvious, but we look like we wanted longs, right? So just looking at targets here, 15 minute, 15 minute, right? In my opinion, these highs are gonna get taken. ES in a sweep it either. Pretty solid draw. What we do is right here, right? On the 5 minute, we have a 5 minute gap right here. We tap into it uh right here, and we get an inverse. I would not enter here. There's no good displacement here. I am bullish though, so not bad. Then we finally get a retrace, and this retrace, what happens here is we put in an SMT at these lows right here. SMT right there. ES taps into a 15 minute, big 15 minute gap right here. And then the 5 minute inverses, right? And also on the 1 minute, we inversed it right here. Um, my entry would have been waiting on the 5 minute close. So right here, stops down here, take profit up here. I would have freaked out right there. I probably would have been out to be honest, but that is a free ass trade right there. Um, and then looking at so yeah, the 5 minute model, super easy. And then what do we get? We sweep out this high, and obviously higher time frame. We're bullish right now, right? We have highs and highs up there. I'm not really. I don't feel like marking it. But what do? We actually tap into the bigger gap down here. NQ finally comes down. NQ doesn't have a 15, but it has a 5 and a 10. We get this really convincing flip. We sweep out that high, lack of displacement. But the fact that we came up, swept this high, came up again, swept this high, means that like we're bullish. We just need a proper retrace. So this giant 5 minute gap we retrace into, and what I would look for was, a 5 minute inverse right here, or um just like a good close. This is honestly a really good close. I mean displacement. My stops had been down down here, which I usually don't run a stop like that. It is a little bit bigger than I usually do, but what I've been seeing is that like my ideas 80% of the time are right. If I'm getting stopped out, it's because my stop is I just have a premature stop loss. So keep your stop loss bigger than you think you need. You know, same thing with this trade. It was definitely bigger than I think I needed. I kept it all the way up here. Usually I would keep it down there. But yeah, we tap into it, we don't get an entry, and then yeah, we just do a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, so really loss, a good loss today. Um, what else? Uh, Super clean 5 minute gap. Reason why I didn't take it was because I have maximum drawdown on both of my funded accounts. So awesome. Um, but yeah, like again, I just really don't care about him anymore. I was so close to getting a payout on both, and like the news that like, oh, I didn't match the consistency rule and didn't follow the rules, that made me so pissed. So when I get my top steps, I'm going to read the rules thoroughly, and I'm going to understand what a fucking consistency rule means. So I don't do that shit, and I'm confident in my trading skills that over time those evals will get passed. I'll activate them, and I will get a payout, hopefully on the first attempt. For the evals at least. Second attempt should definitely statistically should pass them. And yeah,